You might think these old components are useless, but I'll show you how to give them a completely new purpose. I'm starting with this old alarm clock. My watch isn't working at all. I'll check it to see if the battery is dead or if the watch itself is broken. I'll open the back compartment and remove the AA battery. Next, I'm using a multimeter to check the voltage of this battery. As you can see, it's reading near zero, which means it's completely dead. A dead battery is actually perfect for what we're going to build. I will take a piece of sandpaper and vigorously scrub the battery's positive and negative terminals. I do this to remove the layer of oxidation that has built up over time and expose the terminals, which is essential for establishing a solid electrical contact later on. I have an old, broken phone charger. I'll use pliers to snip off the connector tip and strip away a small section of the insulation. This exposed wire will serve as a crucial connection point for our antenna. The wires will connect to the battery to restore it. Moving on to another project, I have a magnet and another battery. Just like before, I will use sandpaper to clean the rust off the battery terminals. Next, I will take a small paper clip. I will use it to secure the battery and hold it in place while I work. I will apply flux to the battery terminals and prepare to tin plate them. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Using a soldering iron, I will attach a coiled spring to the positive terminal of the battery and a straight piece of copper wire to the negative terminal. This coiled spring will serve as our primary signal receiver. Soldering is important here because it creates a permanent, highly conductive bond that will help transmit the signal efficiently. I'm taking an old, discarded CD and threading the modified battery straight through the hole in the middle. I'll apply a generous amount of hot glue to secure the battery and coil assembly to the CD. The CD's reflective surface will actually help direct the signal towards our receiver. I have a coil of copper wire here. I'm taking a long piece of copper wire and wrapping it tightly around a ring-shaped magnet. This creates an electromagnetic coil that will amplify the signals we receive. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I will use hot glue to attach the magnet coil to the CD. Once it is securely fixed, I will use a soldering iron to make a hole in the CD for threading the copper wire through. I'm preparing the main antenna cable. I have a standard coaxial cable here. I'm carefully stripping back the outer insulation to expose the braided shield and the solid copper core. I will secure the two copper wires from the homemade antenna to the stripped coaxial cable. To ensure a secure and durable connection, I will tightly wrap the exposed joint with red electrical tape. This prevents any accidental short circuits that could ruin our signal. I'm threading the coaxial cable through the back of a standard light bulb socket. I'll apply hot glue around the rim and attach it to the back of the CD. This gives our antenna a sturdy, flat base so it can stand upright. Moving to the other end of the coaxial cable, I'll strip it down just like before, exposing the inner copper core. We need to prepare this end so we can connect it to our television. I'm attaching an L-shaped coaxial connector to this end of the cable. The L shape is practical for tight spaces behind the TV. Before testing, I will plug the charger into the power source. I'm using a multimeter to check the power output from the charger. The voltage from the alternating current is approximately 6 volts. I will carefully secure the 2 wires to the battery terminals to start the charging process. The repeated charging process helps restore the voltage inside the battery. After charging is complete, I will use a multimeter to check the AA battery. It shows a full charge. I'll pop this fresh battery into the alarm clock to show that the clock works perfectly. Here is my television. As you can see, there is absolutely no signal, and it's not connected to any cable box or external antenna. It's time to see if our creation actually works. Look at that. The TV instantly picks up a crystal clear, high-definition broadcast. We are receiving multiple channels with fantastic picture quality. This homemade antenna is incredibly powerful. I can surf through various channels, and they all come in without any issues. This little device, made from simple recycled components, is acting as a powerful signal booster, bringing in all these channels. To really show you the difference, I'll disconnect the antenna. See, no signal immediately returns. But once I reconnect it, bam! Instant channels. It's working exactly as intended. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.